How's it? So I've been asked what I use for my timers for my workouts, and here I hold in my hands. The one on my left is my wife's, and the one on the right is mine. The only difference between the two is this one has more functionality, and I won't really get into all that right now. I just want to share with you how I set this up for my workouts that I do in a Tabata format. And so basically, you're working out for 20 seconds for time, and then you have a 10-second rest or intermission, so to speak. And so let me show you a few workouts that I have. So this is my workouts that I do, and a lot of times I just like to write on my Post-its. So, well, as a pastor, you're so busy, but yet you shouldn't have any excuse not to get healthy. And using a timer is great because if you don't have time and you're super out of shape, all you need to do is work out 4 minutes. My workouts roughly are anywhere from usually about 25 minutes, because with about 30 seconds to a minute rest. And so here's round 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I have different exercises that I've done. And what I've done is I like to do a variation of exercises. And so you'll see I have one movement here and one movement here. So I'll do this for 8 rounds, one after another, until my 4 minutes are done. Then I'll get some water, and then I'll go to round 2 and the same thing. And so as you can see here, I have 10 different movements here, and then I added a 6th. And this one I just did 500 single unders just as a finisher. But I have another workout here, as you can see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then the 6th one is a cool down for my high intensity workouts. And here's another one. I ate some more food than usual, so therefore I added a lot more movements to my workout. So I added 8 rounds. So these are great ways to get in a good, effective workout right in your office. And this is a timer that I carry with me everywhere. So as you can see, there's my Bible, studying the book of Ephesians. But that doesn't give me any excuse not to prepare the physical temple, my body. And this is what it is. So this is a timer. Let me just go through with you how I set this up. Here's your set button up on top, your start button, okay? And I've already had it set up for Tabata, so you'll see that it's 10 seconds, you get a countdown, and 20 seconds of exercise, and then you'll see. And so I'll go through a set motion here real quick. So setup, as you can see, I can move it up or down, back to 10, the next one, I can move it up, move it down, and I just usually set this for the Tabata protocol, especially for my wife. And I'll just tell her to pick 2 exercises and just go back and forth. That way it's easy for us to remember the movement. And then that's it. And then here's your different vibrate or beep with vibrate, So I set that up. And then I like to have the alarm at 2 seconds versus 1 or 5, okay? And that's it. And so, when you start the exercise, you just hit this left button right here. Boom. And here's your countdown. And for example, you're doing this. Let's say you're doing jumping jacks and push-ups. Go. For 20 seconds, you'll do jumping jacks. And once this gets down, finishes, you'll hear the beep, and then you'll do push-ups, as it goes in. So you're in your office, no excuses on why you shouldn't be healthy for the Lord. Bam. So you just got done with jumping jacks. You have 10 seconds just to kind of have, a little bit of shake off, rest, okay? And then bang, push-ups, right? And you just repeat that back and forth, and you're done in 4 minutes, and there's your exercise. And if you're super out of shape, just stick with one round, and that's it, and see how your body tolerates. And as you get stronger, add more rounds and add various exercises. Let me reset this. Whoops, when you reset it, you just hold this button. And then it's reset. Okay? And so if you're out of shape, I recommend just doing one time through and see how you tolerate. If you're up to it, add another round. Really, the body for general health does not need more than, 20, 30 minutes of exercise. But this is a great way for fat loss. This is a great way for general health. This is a great way to build up endurance and stamina. And I highly recommend it. And so I'll put a link to Amazon where you can get it right down there. And I'll try to upload more videos of myself doing pretty much this. I mainly do the Tabata format just because, being a pastor, but also doing training, it takes up a lot of time, but I don't want to make any excuses why I shouldn't be exercising. And so this is a great way to get exercising, and I highly encourage you guys to invest in something like this. I have a bunch of these. I have another one somewhere that I just keep around. They just come in handy. And so I wish you the best of luck in your health journey. Hit me up if you have any questions. Aloha.